Yeah, Gideon giving us the stare down.
Arrgh. See, that's angry Gideon.
Right, and then
I like that one.
there's
Then
other
there's just sort of
Gideon.
like
Apathetic Gideon.
disappointed Gideon.
Where's
I'm so disappointed. Are you serious? Really? Ah.
Yep. Wow, look at Car. Whoa.
It's the same expression. It's just
Karns looks so
more
much
of a
more.
cartoon.
Yeah, like just condescend, just like this is going on. But yep, there's a draft going on here today again.
Heyo, heyo.
Because somewhere in here, there's back to Theros and make sure we got tickets. We do have tickets. We're good. Go ahead and load up the lobby and load up the zoo. Make sure everybody's okay. Looks like things are live.
I did see it auto tweet. See your auto tweet and
Cool. Give it a little bit for people to jump in, as I didn't. There was no advance notice of this one, so. Give it a bit.
I'm still a little baffled at the guy who had a multiple word name.
I don't know. Like, maybe you could do that, like, way back in the day?
Oh, so it was just like a really early entrant or something?
Well, I remember that for a long
Then again, like, back then, data systems would have been worse.
Yeah, at dealing with space. Well, I'm just thinking, like, I remember for the longest time, like, you know, you have specific password requirements on here, and mine completely ignored them because it was grandfathered in. Until
Right, until you had to change it.
Yeah. So go ahead and wait.
It was like Judas Iscariot or something.
Yeah, it was Judas Iscariot Bumpkin, or there was a third word after it.
Yeah.
Maybe there was like an alt code, like Unicode character he got in to make it look like a space.
Like the N space or the M space as a character. Ha.
Yeah. Okay, so we let that one go, and we'll jump in the next one here, because then...
All right, it's warming up.
A lot of S's.
Oh man, I should jump in.
Skulls Kiss! Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah. Ghosted you, bro. But no, I mean, I mechanically probably could not open up the program and get in time.
Yeah, unless like nobody decided to join for like 5 minutes. Ah, okay, people are in the zoo. Good. Hello, zoo. Yeah, hell if I remember what Magic Online's specific password requirements are nowadays, but the annoyance comes when everybody has different ones, so you can't... Yeah. Alright, but we're going.
Here we go. What do we got? What do we got?
Make things... Well, that rare is... Oh, okay, that's a foil rare, so...
Oh.
Okay. So we've got Pixis of Pandemonium as foil rare. Sylvan Caryatid is our rare. A number of cards, every one of the uncommons is pretty good. Sea God's Revenge, Arena Athlete, Magmajet. Observant Ailsid at common. I guess Simp of Hemlock as well.
I know how much you like Sylvan Caryatid, which is more than I do,
Yes.
but it's still very strong and very good. Arena Athlete is unreplaceable in the deck that uses him.
Right.
Sea God's Revenge is probably the single most powerful card in the pack.
That's what my thought was, like, Caryatid, if I plan on playing anything that looks like green, Caryatid does a lot. Yeah, Sea God's Revenge, however, is just the flat most powerful card. I think I'm going to roll with that and see what it turns into.
Like, I want to start there. Like, if neither Sylvan Caryatid or Sea God's Revenge were there, I would take Arena Athlete.
Arena Athlete,
No question. Yeah.
I don't disagree with you there. That would be...
Eh, well,
Okay, I'm gonna move things up. Yoked Ox and Vulpine Goliath below the... If I wanted to stick on point with Sea God's Revenge, Omen Speaker is definitely something that's playable in the deck with it.
yes, absolutely. I think Spear Point Oriad is more powerful enough than that it's pickable here.
Like the going at the spear point here.
Yeah, just because like the other blue card is not good enough. Any other color card isn't like I'm not drawn into it. The Spear Point Oriad has all of the versatility of a bestow creature. It's the worst of its cycle, but still strong and
Yeah,
good.
it's still okay. Let's see where this ends up. It might, like, it may be that red stays with us here and is really good. It may be that something else shows up. Another Spear Point Oriad. Okay, 2 ordeals, black and green.
Or Dills. There's also Vaporkin.
There's a hidden Vaporkin below the cut here. That's a good... Like, I was actually looking at Spearpoint Oriad number 2 before I saw that. Interesting.
I honestly don't know how to choose between the two.
Right, because Vaporkin is this really, really... I mean, it's Welkin turn. It's a quick, aggressive creature. You can throw the buffs, the bestow on it very well. Throw Spear Point on it very well. I think I want to stick in color more than like picking like Black Ordeal up here or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. But I really think it's between those two cards.
I'm gonna go with the Spear Point.
Pick the more powerful card.
The more versatile one, mostly.
Yeah, no deck wants one Vaporkin. The deck wants like 3 or 4 Vaporkins.
Okay, this is a weird...
Well, this pack isn't all that powerful to begin with.
I guess,
Let's look at that.
Shrink the draft table. Yeah, I could do that. And... Boop. Make this page bigger. Okay. Hopefully that helps.
Crackling Triton's a reasonable man.
On plan. Oh.
No other cards are all that great.
Yeah.
Like, I admit Savage Surge is good, Agent of Horizons is fine. Blanks.
I'm gonna go with
there.
I'm gonna go with the Triton because it's a creature I'll play that's in what we currently have as colors.
Yeah, he's not super great, but he's definitely a playable creature. I like 3 mana 2/3s.
This could be an interesting turn. We've got two cards here I like. Triton Fortune Hunter actually could turn out really well with red as the pair color.
Through Spear Point Oriad and like all the red to target my guy things.
Yeah, Dragon Mantle, draw 2.
Yeah, no, that would be totally reasonable.
And then there's Vaporkin as well.
Yeah, no, I admit that Horizon Chimera is good and it's a temptation, but we're not doing it.
Let's try to do something weird heroic wise. Let's hunt fortunes. Maybe we can actually pick up some late like Dragon Mantles and play them.
Baleful Eidolon is still here.
That is...
It's strange, but
also
kind of
the only black card as well. I don't know if that means that
probably means it was the only black card in the pack or something.
Okay. Whoa, late Leafhound Dryad in the...
Oh, ick.
Yeah. So a lot of late green looking open. Rage of Perforos if I want to stick on plan.
Yeah, Rage would be good. It's our first removal spell, more or less.
Yeah.
We're probably going to end up being a mnemonic wall deck, or at least we could.
Pick up Rage, and if green continues to be this wide open, it might have to be...
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking to see a Leaf Crown Dryad at, what, 6?
Yeah. 9. Oh, hey. Okay, so, hey, how's it going, Piggleland? More importantly, I like Wave Crash Triton.
Yeah! Goofy, heroic plan.
Yeah! Get in the heroic deck! So we want to, like, if we keep finding these, like, maybe arena athlete tables, that's unlikely, but, you know,
I think with what we've been seeing past, it would be astonishing to see arena athlete.
yeah. Like, arena athlete and the magma jet should both be gone from the opening pack. Sylvan Caryatid has no chance. We should probably still see our Pixis.
So you could pick the foil Pixis of Primordium.
Okay, I'm feeling
Oh,
good. I'm feeling
hey!
good about the blue.
That all loaded really quickly, and I only saw a Griptide. It took up the entire screen for a second there. I'm like, I guess we're picking that. That's good.
Yeah. Like, I mean...
I'm glad we didn't pick Leaf Crown Dryad.
Yep. Okay, so that makes me feel good on the plan.
Which maybe means that the one green drafter picked, like, a god or something instead of the Leaf Crown Dryad. And the other green picks were kind of weak compared to that. It was Leaf Crown and nothing.
My lord, it happened.
You're kidding.
It's here.
No!
Cool.
We have a plan.
Okay, blue red heroes.
B. Yes.
Can we be the heroes?
Well, we have 2 spear points. Got to get Dragon Mantles and Titan Strength, I guess.
Yeah, those might actually...
You just pick them higher than usual, and sure.
I mean, I don't feel like... Right now, this puts us at, like, 6 creatures, and we'll be still moving up. Here, like, Death Bellow Raiders is probably the...
He is a creature and can attack for damage and kill your opponent.
Yeah. So, you know, like, if we can continue finding, like, bestow creatures and a couple good tricks, will you play Fate Foretold? I would probably play Fate Foretold in this sort of heroic deck. Yeah.
That'd be... Aqueous form would be bonkers.
Yeah, that too. Okay, Breaching Hippocamp. Yeah, fine. I'm probably not playing it, but I'll pick it. Boulder Fall, nifty.
Yeah, that's when they put us on Griptide, and we're like, ha ha! But wait.
Okay, so going ahead and clearing out the last of these packs. Let's go ahead and hide some of the less playable things. I'll leave Death Bellow on the table for now, but most likely that's something that could easily get upgraded. Like, not hard to find a better thing than that. Interesting. This is a strange type of heroicism going on. Wave Crash Triton.
Well, crucially, we're not, like, hanging our entire hat on it and game
Right,
plan.
right. That's the big thing, is we still...
More or less, play a normal game of Magic, and then, on occasion, ah!
Okay.
Murder!
Well, there's the Murder King! Look at the... I mean, our pick in this one is extremely transparent.
Yeah. If you can't see it, it's Lightning Strike.
It's already zapped you.
We're...
This is a pack that, when it comes back around, I'm praying Thassa's Bounty's still in it. Other than that, like, this is a lot of black.
Yeah, no kidding. Goodness. Like, if I were on the black plan, it'd be Mogi's Marauder. I could get Cavern Lampad. I could even play Return Centaur, because I like that guy.
Yep. So, Lightning Strike gives us some more real removal. Weird heroic triggers in the weird, oddest universe.
Sometimes you just need to cycle Lightning Strike.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, your man's too big. Lightning Strike, Wave Crash, Triton. I don't think that actually happens. More than likely,
I really hope that never happens.
But Lightning Strike, it's good. Let's see what we got following. Okay, Ordeal of Perforos and Coordinated Assault both look really good here.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and make that slightly bigger.
I don't even know which of those I want.
Yeah, like
I probably want Ordeal just because it's singularly more powerful and it lets us be aggressive rather than like holding on to it and trying to be tricky.
Yeah.
It's the more gruel of the two picks.
Right, like we can throw it on Arena Athlete, we can throw it on even like Triton Fortune Hunter, cantrip it, make it so the aura disadvantage is no longer there because we've already replaced it. However, Coordinated Assault, man, that's
it's a hell of a surprise. I will say that Phalanx Leader is here, and Phalanx Leader, God's Willing, and Coordinated Assault in the same pack is really depressing for whoever's trying to be that.
yeah. Think if we weren't grabbing the Ordeal and we were like on a more traditional game, picking the Lash, like man, they'd just be like, whoa. Heroes.
Yeah, Phalanx Leader is
so.
pretty.
How do you like the combination of every choice we've made? Up to
Oh God!
Okay, so every choice we just made, combine them and then make it again with Ordeal of Thassa in there too now.
Just, can we not take any other packs and just have this one?
I would
Really?
I would. This was 5 cards. I would probably do that.
God.
I think we might want Coordinated Assault 1 over. Jeez. There's a Lightning Strike 2, which is just straight good.
Yeah, like that's telling someone that red is open that we really don't want to do that.
We could pick up the. I'm gonna reserve Lightning Strike to make sure in case. Like, I think it's that or like Coordinated Assault, and I feel better with the Lightning Strike in the abstract.
Like our guys already have first strike thanks to Spear Point Oriad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now we have another Triton Fortune Hunter and the Dragon Mantle and the Titan Strength.
God, why? What? Nessian Asp is here too,
I know,
and Voyaging Satyr.
Voyaging Satyr.
High power pack. I'm thrown away. Okay.
Okay,
Seriously
now,
though.
Seriously, what?
I want to say that Dragon's Mantle is better than Titan Strength. Like drawing the card being key there. That said, Triton Fortune Hunter draws the card anyway.
I know. Like, do we want another Triton Fortune Hunter and like pick up, or do we pick the trick a little earlier?
I think that Triton Fortune Hunter has a better chance of coming back.
Maybe like pick up the Dragon Mantle and move on.
Yeah.
I agree that we're gonna need creatures. I'm going to hope that we find a couple here. We still have another pack following this, so like Vaporkin here is a creature I actually want in the deck now. We also have Ill-Tempered Cyclops, but
that would be an upgrade to the Breaching Hippocamp.
right.
So, like, whichever one you want more. Like, the thing about the Heroic deck is that you always look a little creature light. It's like, do you trust your creature count?
Yeah,
Do you trust your other spells and all that?
I think I like the Vaporkin because it's a lot better to throw things on.
Oh, yeah. Where's Ordeal way, way better?
Also, we tend to find the later drops a lot easier anyway. Like Ill-Tempered Cyclops seems like Breaching Hippocamp seems like something we'll replace.
Well, I think there are a lot more of them in the format.
Yeah.
So there's just more quality 4 and 5 drops than there are like good 2 and 3 drops. So the good 2 and 3s go away right away. Also, Time Defeat is here. No one got put in.
Yeah. I didn't mention it, but there's a Time Defeat. Whoever picked Nessie and Asp is gonna be like, yes. Crackling Triton is another creature here. Portent 1.
I honestly like Portent 1 over Crackling Triton 2. I know that we need creatures, and I know he's a decent one. Portent is the way that this deck just, like, storms out.
Yeah, finishes.
Then, oh no, what's happening? And then, got your guy, your big monster, the one thing that we cannot lightning strike to death.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with the Portent 1.
And, you know, sometimes you can untap and attack with your own guy.
Okay. This pack is not very good for us here. God's Willing is a cool trick, but not for us.
Jeez, what is that doing here? That's kind of weird. You could pick Thassa's Bounty.
I could just steal the God's Willing.
Could do that too.
Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, I think I agree. We're not playing Thassa's Bounty. We'll be thieves. Okay. After thieving, Lost in the Labyrinth versus Rage 2. Let's get some removal on.
Yeah. Show me your rage.
All right, and this was our original pack. There's a lot of black and green missing. Go figure.
Well, there was a lot of black and green to begin with, and the Thassa's bounty did come back.
Yep.
You can.
I'm gonna grab like messenger speed. Just grabbing cards at this point.
Yeah, there's
Triton,
really nothing
Shore
left.
Thief. Sure.
Man, so as it stands, we almost have a deck.
We're close. This is gonna be so. Honestly, right now we need guys. We have 9 creatures, so pack 3 is a lot higher on creatures. Hermes.
Man, I want to see the dog. Where's Two-Headed Cerberus?
Yeah, where's the dog? Yeah, that entire pack, everybody picked all the red and blue out of because it was way too good to pass.
Yeah, they had no choice. They're like, oh, look at this.
Oh, look, really good cards. So I think this pack we need to honestly value creatures a little higher. Oh, man.
How...
Or we could just pick up a third lightning strike.
I like third lightning strike here. That's just fine.
I like it more than the Voyage's End. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like... Okay, Lightning Strike 3 versus Voyage's End 1, I guess, is the...
Yeah, I grant you. Scrying. Dealing with large guys rather than little ones.
Damage to the dome. Okay, that's a good argument.
That's another way to finish them off after they've dealt with the early rush.
Okay, so now we got Sea God's Revenge and creatures that would benefit the deck. And
yeah!
I believe we need to pick the creatures.
Well, you have your choice of the Hound or the Cyclops.
Well, let's quick check.
You also have your pick of Flamespeaker Adept, come to think.
That's what I'm looking. I don't actually...
Suddenly we have a lot of Scry.
I think the Cerberus is still better for us.
Where's Dragon Mantle better than basically any creature?
Yeah.
Ordeal Perforos, too.
Yeah, where's Ordeal Perforos well, too? Okay, I think I'm going to go with the Cerberus on this one. That's shiny. Absolutely, there is no way I would splash that profit in this deck, sadly. It is just not... Oh!
Yeah! That's a creatures.
Yeah, that's creatures.
I hate having to pass Nimbus Naiad and Minotaur Skull Cleaver, but yeah,
this is creatures.
Get that hammer.
Okay.
Get them.
Okay, another Cerberus.
That's just what we wanted. Ooh, Aqueous form too.
Yeah.
We might get that on the way around.
Hopefully. We still need more creatures. Ooh, Nimbus Naiad, okay. Acroan Crusader, I don't think...
We don't want him.
Better than the Naiad.
No. Nimbus Naiad is creature and target thing.
Which is the most important. So, our creatures are all at 3 here, and they're going to continue to be all at 3. Life begins and ends at 3.
How many Spear Point Oriads could he have?
Like, I want you to look at our creatures. We have Vaporkin and Arena Athlete at 2, and then... we have every 3-drop.
And my first striking is firster than your first strike.
Whoa. Whoa. Big man.
Oh, wow, another Cerberus.
Yeah.
Dragon Mantle, too.
We don't have a creature above, like, 3. I think I like the top end.
That's okay for a... Okay.
I know, but...
Fair enough. Yeah, we don't have a terribly pure form of the quick deck.
Right.
Otherwise, it really would be like every Dragon Mantle and Titan Strength that we can cram into this thing, and we'd have more 2-drops.
Honestly, that's the thing we're missing is the extra 2-drops to go with it. Otherwise, I would pick like the Dragon Mantle here.
How many spear
Can
point
one
Oriads
have
would
too
he
many
have?
spear point Oriads? Is that possible? Is it possible to have too many copies of this card? I certainly hope not.
I don't think so, because it's a 3 and it's a 5. Or
Spark.
6, or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
3 and 6.
Oh.
Do I care about Crackling Triton 2 here?
Yeah, we have a lot of 3-drops. Take Spark Jolt. Someone else is going to have, like, 1 toughness creatures, and we want to be able to deal with them. We're not going to miss having another Crackling Triton.
None of these are really playable, so I'm going to grab Savage Surge. Minotaur Skull Cleaver makes the bad.
Yeah! 3-drops!
3! Hey, Dave. Let's grab you.
Yay!
Spark Jolt 2. And Satyr Piper on the board. Okay. So we can, like, deal, like, 14 damage to the dome.
Spear Point Oriads is just chump blockers at that. It's like, well, whatever. I play Grey Ogres.
Yeah, Spark Jolt can cycle. Spark Jolt can trigger Wave Crash Triton. Honestly, a lot of our targeting comes from Bestow, and I like that.
That's great. That's where you want to be with a heroic deck. Because then you're not, like, wasting your turn waiting for a hero to come down.
Mighty Dick Trump, we have 2 Pikers. 1 flies. Oh, man, we could go mono red. What kind of sorcery? Whoa, what kind of okay, I might have to investigate that possibility. How bad? All right, I'm investigating the possibility. Sort. CMC. This is mono red.
Okay, so we never picked up an ill-tempered Cyclops. We have a couple of Hounds. We have all the mountains you could ever want on Perfect Fixing. Remaining Spark Jolts with none of our heroes.
Yep, and Boulder Fall with.
Uh,
Okay,
I think blue-red looks better.
I was gonna say all right. So let's cut some of the worst things. Let's bring in Griptide, Wave Crash Triton, Nimbus Naiad, Vaporkin, Triton Fortune. Wow, honestly, and Sea God's Revenge. Our blue is very light. End of the day. Like, honestly, take out some Spear Point Oriads. We can't play the playset of Spear Point Oriads.
What? Come on!
But we gotta do it. We gotta. Oh, Crackling Triton. Okay. This brings creatures up to 15.
Do we need Deathbellow Raider?
Not a fan of him.
Yeah, let's get him out of here.
And probably like one of the 2 Rage of Perforoses.
Sure.
We have 3 Lightning Strikes.
Yeah, we'll have them dealt with.
Deathbellow was in there as a holdover from the when this looked like a pile of mono red cards. So we need 1 more cut, and then life begins and ends at 3.
Hey, Spear Point Oriad is a 6 too, so that's fine.
Oh, man, everyone wants to cut 1 Spear Point Oriad. Cut something at 3 does sound right.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, cut the Crackler. Get him out of here. He's our worst 3.
I'm making sure that's true. 2 two-headed Cerberus, Hammer, Spear Point Oriad. With Hammer, life ends at 3 too, because we can just sack everything. How much Bestow do we actually have? Infinite copies of Spear Point Oriad?
Then also Nimbus Naiad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
So 5.
Yeah, and 5, and Ordeal of Perforos and Dragon Mantle in a nearly mono red deck.
Yeah.
I think it's Skull Cleaver versus Crackling Triton on the cut.
Okay, fair point. I like Skull Cleaver a little better because he has his own haste.
Right. However, I value that slightly less than I normally would due to
having the hammer. Okay.
Right, due to having the hammer.
Gotcha.
You basically have infinite spirit point Oriads. Right?
Hmm.
I just like the fact that Crackling Triton gives us a little more, like, reach.
Yeah, I guess he's a more intelligent creature.
Yeah, Triton can
Yeah.
pop itself for 2 damage to the face, or as a removal spell. Because we need more, you know? This is one of the funnier decks I've seen.
Sure, okay. Let's go with Mega Reach and lean on the Hammer for haste.
Okay,
Have a
so...
Stone Shock
I'm
Giant.
going to quick do this creature separately. This is our creature curve right here.
Oh, man.
Sadly, I don't think we can play 16 land because I can't risk not having 3. We need 3 so much that 17th land just has to be there. Monstrous is never getting active. That's probably fine if he just acts as our single.
That's okay.
Yeah, also,
He's a 5/4.
Yeah, this is a curve. A curve with 1 data point.
It's like a spike.
Yeah.
It's like a Poisson distribution.
Let's sort by color. Looks like something like 9 and 11 and 6.
Yeah.
Like, we're really heavy red. Like, I want enough blue to still be able to cast like Sea God's Revenge in reasonable times, but
Your first hand is going to be no matter how many islands you put in the deck. Your first hand is going to be Island, Mountain, Cerberus.
no multiple plays till 6. Look, it could be problematic. I will grant you that it is definitely possible that this curve is bad. But look at how many Spear Point Orients we have. They can't attack through like 8 powers of free play. What are you going to do? Attack me on the ground? No, you're not.
While our Vaporkin chips them to death.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then they get a flyer and we just put a Spear Point Orient on the Vapor King. Alright, add basics. Basic count wants 12 and 5.
Yo,
That's
ballsy.
I feel we want that 6th one because a lot of our blue is, again, on our 3. If we had that many Nimbus Naiads, you'd feel better.
Ha.
If we had that many Nimbus Naiads, this would be a hell of a different deck.
It's a better creature, I admit.
Yeah.
But the one Nimbus Naiad that we passed, it was for a hammer.
Yeah, it was for the hammer. In this deck
Yeah.
specifically, the hammer has proven itself a couple times now to be a very, very useful tool. Also, it always just seems in these streams like you gotta have a piece of god equipment. It just happens, right? Like that's normal.
How could you even have a deck without one of those?
Yeah, come on. This is like Theros. You go up to one of the gods and they hand you your token god stuff. It's like the Eldrazi.
It's like the Tokyo Eldrazi. Someone is running around with the what's it called?
We're ready.
The Colossus of Akros.
We're waiting. We're prepared.
Well, we also, you have to survive the attack.
We can be double prepared then. How about that?
There we go. Yes.
Or how
Like
about we just
double
murder
prepared.
the player before they get to 10 mana because
That's realistically what happens.
yeah. So no, I haven't seen Spear yet. No, the Spear has made no appearances from what I've been playing. I don't think it's shown up on your side either.
No, it hasn't. Spear is maybe what would compel me to play a Crone Crusader.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be
Like, I would honestly be happy about a Crone Crusader if I had the Spear.
Ooh, So this hand has 2 mountains and the Cerberus. Close. It
I-
does have the 2 islands.
Well, if you read left to right,
Also, I'm keeping this hand.
that's a total keep. My God.
Yeah.
I mean, I called it, but what do I do with this knowledge?
Alright, and we have a lightning strike in case of our opponent being the heroic deck, which he is. Okay.
Alright, well, that's probably the worst of his creatures.
Yep. And... okay.
Just fine. Not super happy about drawing so many land, but you know how we do.
Yep, that is how we do. I'm gonna take a punch to the face from Cavalry Pegasus, that's fine. How's it going, Cavalry Pegasus? Here comes the flyer, 2/2. Opaline Unicorn, what the hell?
Oh, well, that's not worth lightning striking.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine and makes me feel a lot better about playing 2-headed Cerberus next turn.
Yeah, I was totally looking for Wingsteed Rider there too, or like Phalanx Leader plus immediately target to. Then again, he would have done that
pre-combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's basically splash for blue. Like there's like 7 cards in the 23 that we're playing that are. Whoa! A third color has made its appearance.
That's weird.
I don't
what
know
are you doing
what
with
to
black,
think.
buddy? Gray Merchant.
Whoa.
Oh well.
Hi.
Gee.
That one can't be.
That's a reasonable guy.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that.
Block with a Spear Point Oriad and Lightning Strike it.
He's got monstrous mana next turn.
Ew.
Yeah, and then I think I have to offer the trade, yeah.
Yeah.
And even then he has Opal and Unicorn up, so it's, I'm going to say 90% likely that he's got something to prevent me from making this trade work. Or he just takes 2.
I don't think he
He
blocks.
takes 2, okay. Yes, it is 3 and white, which he has white, and 2, and next turn he'll drop a land to make that hit. I guess playing out one of my spear points.
Yeah. I like that. Especially if he doesn't come up with the land.
Right. And we'll leave up red for Titan Strength. Yeah, he came up with the land. Okay.
Ick.
That's really huge. Like, there's not a lot we can actually do about that.
A second Spear Point Oriad.
What if we just make 8 power of First Strike on the ground? I guess 5 power on the ground plus Spear Point, or plus Lightning Strike is enough to kill it in combat. Technically.
Yeah.
Nimbus Naiad. Well, I can... That doesn't work. 100-handed one has...
He has reach.
The reach. Assemble 8 power or First Strike.
Well, I think that's the best we got.
Like, what's the best we got?
So it's just throwing down another Spear Point Oriad and convincing him to not attack.
Hopefully.
So that's 5. I mean that is gambling that he doesn't have a way to protect his guy.
God, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Like... Because if I play the Oriad, then I can block with all 3 of my creatures and First Strike it down if he has nothing. If he has something, the entire game is lost on that. Yeah, I get.
Naiad on Cerberus sounds alright too.
I'm gonna do that. At the least, that prevents Cavalry Pegasus from attacking.
Yeah, I mean that still adds first striking power to the board,
Yeah.
so I'm okay with that. Man, what a beating though.
Right. I mean, I realize if I could go for like blocking the 100-handed one and try and go to town, but like if he has any card. Okay, so now.
Oh, now
10
all
toughness.
of our plans are terrible.
Yeah, basically this is some ridiculous butt of a creature. What am I even supposed to do about this butt of a creature? What's your black splash for? Tell me your secrets.
Wait, maybe we can kill him from 18 if we draw our stealing spell.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has little chumps. That's not going to happen.
Just gonna take the hit. He could have Titan Strength plus Battle-Wise Valor, but... I'm not chump blocking on 11 to play around double pump spell.
Yeah, that's what, a 6/10 now?
Yeah.
Jeez. Toughness.
Another Spear Point Oriad.
I mean, that is our deck.
Yep, I know, it's perfect.
It could have been Griptide, but...
It could have been Sea God's Revenge.
Yeah.
I could bestow Spear Point Oriad on the dog. And swing for 10.
5. Huh.
And would trade...
Well, you would still have creatures left.
Yeah,
yeah,
like, even if
let's
everything
do
goes
that.
terrible...
So before, when we were throwing the team in front of him, we risked losing the team. Now we're throwing the team in front of him and risking a dog.
I'm wondering if I want to like try to throw the team on him on the like attack here or on the block. I think first strike and double strike is redundant. The reminder text on double strike is this creature deals both first strike and regular combat damage.
Right.
Because I can attack and see what he does. Or I can just leave back the man.
Okay, so if he just takes 10 and removes your other creature, you're dead.
Yes. I'm gonna leave it back.
Let's leave it back.
Yeah. It should be enough! If he has God's Willing, I'm dead no matter what I do. So there's no point playing around it.
We currently do not have an out to that particular
Oh my
card.
god, I want to bestow the third Spear Point Oriad on the dog. and then I will be big enough.
See, this is where Observant Alceid is the bonkers.
We can fight now.
Oh. Yep, cracking in knows that we have to block.
I'm actually going to chump block on 100-handed one.
Just take out the Pegasus.
Yes, and then next turn I'll bestow on a two-headed Cerberus, and then it'll be a 7/8, big enough to beat 100-handed one in combat, even with...
Yes! The dog!
This dog will be the hugest dog the world has ever seen!
Please do not have Divine Verdict.
There are no dogs as huge as this one. This is the super dog. Stone Shock. Ooh! Stone Shock Giant. Is that creatures without flying can't block this turn?
Huh.
That's our out.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I think it's
Something
bestow
a little
spear
more
point.
pressing. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, he really needs to not have Divine Verdict. Rather, we need him to not have that.
Okay. Can't attack because I'll die, but
We are seriously threatening to take him out from his life total.
hey, buddy. Isn't this basically every Is It deck I play?
Hmm. Yeah, I guess so. It would be like the Cyclops or something.
Yeah,
It'd just be
it's
like
the
spell,
Cyclops.
spell on the Nivik Cyclops. He's got a lot of lands.
He does. Look. Oh, he's attacking.
Oh, man.
I guess I'm... Alright, buddy.
I mean, we have to make this block. That is a fact.
He's
What
gonna
do you
kill me
got?
on the unicorn? Is that what's going to happen?
That would be amusing.
Nope, there's the divine verdict.
Ah.
Alright, everything breaks. Nothing to be done about that. Tormented Hero is useless for him. Okay, Stone Shock Giant. We have the Monstrous for it.
I have a couple chunk blockers too, but we no longer have our double strike.
Alright.
It's kind of crucial.
This is insanity. I've obtained a board of creatures. That's good. What's this? Sentry?
Rage of Perforos.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah. A Cavern Lampad bestow means I'm dead as hell.
Oops.
Welp.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's
We
that's
are
dead.
dead as hell. Okay.
This guy has no game against us without that creature.
Basically, without that creature, he can't. Like, the cards he showed are not, like, at all on the same level as us.
Yeah. What? Okay.
And we got nothing to
Do we,
bring
do we
in.
have? We really don't. Like we have something to bring it against like one toughness creatures. Boulder Fall isn't going to be big enough in time.
Yeah, like
Nothing really matches that.
Rage is actually too little damage for that creature. It's only 4, not 5.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Can't
It's not...
can't beat a perfect creature.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially a 4. Yeah, like a 4 mana perfect creature.
Yag.
Wow. All right. Rage of Perforos is also a sorcery.
Yeah, you really can't set up the
Like
rage him, attack into him, or rage him.
it's like
attack him.
it's twice as bad as you already think, and you already think it's awful. So sorry, it's like double awful. No,
we
Rage
got this. We got this. We're gonna run him over. Just you wait.
I can't believe we had the hugest dog. I'm very happy to at least
Get
have
our
controlled
haste
the
artifact.
dog.
You know what? Can't intimidate past the golems.
Yeah.
They are an artifact enchantment
What
colorless.
was his red
guys.
for? Did he even use red mana in that game?
We certainly saw white and black. But I don't think he did.
Yeah. Anyway, this is our 7. I think I'm good with it.
We keep.
Yeah. Gets better with a singular island.
I have some time to find that. I have some time to find some more spear point Oriads too.
Right.
I like this keep. I mean, we already know how few islands we have, so that's not a surprise.
Yeah, he also had the temple red-white, but he never played a red spell. He only played black.
Hmm.
And that was, like, Tormented Hero, which tells me black is more of a main color for him, because you don't splash that. Speak of the damn devil.
Ah,
Whatever. Got your
Well-
number.
yeah. Do we just kill that man?
I wait till he targets it. Basically do it in combat. Actually, do I even care about it? Spear Point
Mm,
Oread's going to just, like, make it useless.
Nah, let's just take it. Oh, I know why our deck is terrible. I just remembered. We don't have any way of gaining life.
Eee, no life gain! Ah!
Oh no. That's the real reason to not be red-blue.
Traveling Philosopher.
All right. Yeah, guess who else just gets blocked.
Here's a 2/2 with first strike. Please leave. No Farika's Cure. Probably chosen by Heliod? Ordeal of Heliod. Okay. Well, let me tell you something about Traveling Philosopher, then.
I know what our next turn's gonna be.
Yeah.
Although he does have the Gods Willing up still.
It's still worth doing. There's
The dog. Yeah.
have to do it, can't play around it. Blue's here.
Hey, cool.
I'm just doing it right now.
Yeah.
If he has God's willing, that sucks, but
Okay. Whew.
okay.
Good. Out of the fire.
Let's leave you back to block, Spear Point. So Triton Fortune Hunter is coming down next turn, and then like Nimbus Naiad Bestow, and then we just start doing that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
15, even board, no pressure. I like it. And we have a do-over.
Yeah. I like that. I like holding Spear Point, just having his team held back, just because Nimbus Naiad's gonna be like, yo, here's a card. Free cards.
Mm.
Red. There's that red again. 5? Again, Sentry of the... No! Observant Alcid.
Ah, well.
Okay.
That's decent.
It makes this creature large. Also drains his Furlon. I don't like that.
Yeah, he didn't want to attack into our Titan's strength on Spear Point Oriad.
And the best part is I can still keep that up,
Huh.
which I will. Okay.
Yeah, Spear Point Oriad 2 looks pretty good.
We bestow on a Spear Point Oriad 1.
Hell no! Bestow on Triton Fortune Hunter. Get a card.
Get cards for days. Okay, I love having Griptide here in case of fire. We won't be able to play it until next turn, but 6 is 6 bestow that. Okay, 6 is Cavern Lampad 6 me. 7 me actually. Oh, there's Cavern Lampad.
Hmm. Yeah, once again we get to leave him with a team. Ugh.
An unblockable team too. Or one of them at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, small unblockable guy compared to gigantic unsolvable unblockable guy.
Well, Triton Fortune Hunter, it is still your turn to attack in. Lead the charge.
Crack on. Do you want to Griptide him before he even has the option to do anything?
No, because then he'll still be
Okay.
able to Cavern Lampad attack us for damage. I'd rather
Okay, fair
wait
enough.
for him to do another bestow and attack, actually. Okay, so there's
Oh, okay.
spicy. That's a good reason to wait. Because I want him to actually attack so that the Observant Ailsid and Cavern Lampad can't.
Okay.
And then here's where we... Hey, buddy. If you got God's Willing, sure, but...
Whoop. We have dealt with a lot of his cards, and that's good.
We know what his top deck next turn is. We have Stone Shock Giant play next turn, and that makes lethal the turn following. Like...
Hammer would be great.
I did just...
What?
I did put it on top, right? I guess he just has another Tormented Hero.
All right, and his last card.
Chosen by Heliod on Tormented Hero to drain me for 1 and draw the...
Tormented Hero.
Okay.
All right. So we know he has Tormented Hero in hand, and we have to win the game.
Spear Point Oriad. If I mean, if I swing for 6 flying, and then...
Flying. I mean, you can't block the Lampad no matter what. He only has 2 creatures. You can block both of them safely if you play Stone Shock Giant.
And then next turn, if I draw a land, Stone Shock goes monstrous, and I win. Because he can't block.
Yeah, let's play for that. That's preferable at any rate to leaving like Triton Fortune Hunter back as the extra blocker or whatever.
Yeah,
nonsense.
I don't like that. I like going for the gold here.
Yeah,
because we know Tormented Heroes in his hand. In order for him to actually win on the next turn, he needs to draw like
another Cavern Lampad.
I would say another Cavern Lampad, I guess, gets it. Another Observant Ailsid doesn't. Okay, so he's going in. So we make the blocks that we know.
Okay.
We come on.
Ahem. We make. There we go.
Okay.
Start the card. Oh, don't have the +2/+2 on 2 guys thing. No, don't have. Okay,
us.
that's something else.
Yeah, no, that is it, and that.
Oh no!
Us. That kills us straight.
God damn it.
Yep, because we go to
4.
We go to 4, and then we die.
2 extra damage on the unblockable man.
Yep. That is exactly the card that kills us.
I mean, fortunately, none of our other plays could have done anything about that.
Yeah, like literally we were dead. Like he didn't even need to attack with all his creatures, like Cavern Lampad. Okay, I needed to know that. Well, we shall return to data.
Return to data.
Yeah, that was...
That is so annoying. He draws... On the top of his deck is the one card that wins it for him right there.
It is that card or...
A tiny subset of cards.
I would say it's either that card or another Cavern Lampad, as you said, would do it as well. And those are the only 2 cards that I can think of that would have got him out of that, assuming that red doesn't give him, like, Lightning Strike. I guess his Red Splash was Ordeal? That was really weird. Yeah, I would have to agree with Firematic. Our problem here was that we like the deck.
I did, though.
I know! We
liked
liked the deck, and that was the downfall. Like, we thought it was really sweet.
God.
And
oh, how great would Hammer have been there? Be like, oh, like you're unblockable.
You like unblockable creatures, don't you?
Golems to my aid.
Yeah. All right. I like the deck. Last night's deck was Gruul, though.
Gruul.
had nothing to do with our curve. Definitely not the fact that our curve looked like a damn single data point. Nothing to do with this here. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that's basically what it is. Anyway, I think that's the only one I'm going to have time to do today, though. Even if I start another one now, yeah, 6:30 will come. Yeah, so unless I'm gonna two drop out of the next one, I won't have time for it. I always leave myself about 2.5 for these, so just gonna do the one again. We still have, they're still here. We got more chances, so it's about 2 more, accounting for Ashiok from yesterday. So. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thanks, Kaz, for joining for the...
Oh, thanks for having me.
We got to draft a deck and then lose.
Really, it's... sometimes your opponent has the card that beats you.
Yep.
And that's magic.
That's magic, folks.